Episode 5, The Disappearing Flower. War raged at the northern borders. Smoke rose like ghosts over burned villages. The Jade Dynasty was bleeding. Shen Xao's decisions were tested by fire. Soldiers fallen, families shattered. He feared only one thing more than losing the kingdom. Losing Mei Li. Xin Bao, burning with ambition after Shen Xao's harsh command, decided to prove his worth. He joined the war strategists, his brilliant mind quickly impressing generals. Scrolls covered in ink, plans sharp as steel. For the first time, he walked a path separate from Mei Li. But fate was cruel. Unable to bear the distance, Mei Li decided to visit Xin Bao and his family, hoping to bring comfort and hear news of the war. She traveled with a small group, thinking it was safe, because the guards wore palace uniforms. But when she reached Xin Bao's family home, he wasn't there. Only anxious silence and locked doors. Before she could turn back, the guards grabbed her. Mei Li struggled, screaming, "I am Minister Li's daughter, the Emperor will." A hand covered her mouth. "Exactly why you're so valuable." They tied her, dragged her into a covered cart. Her cries swallowed by night. In reality, those weren't palace guards. They were traitors. Looters disguised to blend with royal ranks. Their plan: sell Mei Li in the slave market far from the capital, where no one would recognize a noble girl once adorned in silk. Her jade bracelet, the symbol of her status, was ripped from her wrist and tossed into the mud. Mei Li, who once danced in palaces, was now shackled and silenced. When news reached the palace that Mei Li never returned, Shen Xao's heart stopped. He slammed his fists against the throne. Find her, search every corner of the empire. But war held most soldiers hostage at the borders. The capital was vulnerable, and enemies hid within. For the first time, the emperor felt powerless. Far away, a messenger reached the war camp only days later. Xin Bao stared in horror. Mei Li missing. And I wasn't there. Guilt became his enemy. Hatred became his strength. If the emperor cannot protect her, then I will. With burning determination, he left the war camp, even against orders. His heart had chosen its battlefield. In a slave market, Mei Li,